Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Song. So last time I got lucky and was able to recover my stuff from this ogre fight that I don't feel quite ready for. Also, it's, not leading in the right direction, so that helps. And I have made my way all the way down here. So what I did was, I just quit out of the game and took a break, actually. But before that, I did repair my suit, which surprisingly took only, I think it was 16 nanogels, so really an absolutely minimal amount. No problem whatsoever. I was expecting that to be more, although it might be, I don't know, either it might be going up the more you die, which would be really punishing, so I hope that's not the case, or it might somehow be tied to level, but I don't know, I mean, I guess I was level 25, 3 levels lower, because I was able to level up 3 times. Every single time the cat goes crazy the moment I start recording. Well, it's not really every single time, but more often than you'd think, perhaps. More often than should statistically be the case, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, 3 levels, so 1 in gunpowder and 2 in resolve, I want to say. Of course, I made some more nanogel on the way down here, but anyway. Oh. Hey there, Skull, would you mind returning? Oh, hold on. Okay, I was kind of hoping. No, this is kind of. Wait, I'm taking damage from something. What am I taking damage from? Oh, I literally cannot deal with this. With these guys just moving slowly up and down. I just. It's impossible. My brain does not work with that. Cannot adjust fast enough. It's just fast enough for when I try to actually follow them, I can't, and I don't know. Yeah, of course, the map clearly showed that this was a longer passage, so I never once believed this supposed wall here. I will take the nanogel, though. Nice decoy. Yeah, so that was horrible. I should have just waited for the skull to come back, honestly. Or just, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the heal. Wish I had known that was coming. But okay. Map says it loops around like that. Okay. Thankfully, no swamp down here. Oh. Well, if I had known the free heal was coming, I wouldn't have healed again. Really? Did I find another boss fight? That's in the background, though. And there is no, light barrier here. Maybe you're gonna talk. Hi. Hi? Oh god. Weird. Okay. I will say that I have watched that other Let's Play a little bit more, because I, once again, felt kind of safe, and it turns out that they ran into a boss. Like, yeah, I think, I want to say it's a proper boss, not just a mini-boss, in this corridor here, where you might remember that's the first corridor where we saw a pile of these red robot skulls lying around, and it was otherwise completely empty for me. For them, there was that boss. But interestingly, so they died to it, and it seems like a pretty rough boss, especially when you get there relatively early. And when they returned, it was gone. So yeah. Weird. I guess there are just encounters that can spawn in certain places, perhaps, but are not guaranteed. Maybe I'll encounter that fight there at some point. Or maybe not. But anyway, yeah, that definitely taught me that I should just not continue watching, because there might just be things randomly that I didn't find, but that, I could still spoil for myself, and even in places that I thought I had fully explored. Also, I was reminded that there is this passage that, while I cannot climb up, I will be able to just fall down the shaft, which I never tried doing, and get into this. So this is definitely something I want to explore, but, I'm obviously going to go back and backtrack and check out a bunch of these other places anyway, so I'm not worried about that right now. Just, right, and there's also this place here that might lead to Elevator Girl, obviously, but for now we're focusing on this path. Just saying. And yeah, anyway, this place definitely looks like it could be a boss arena. I mean, it definitely looks exactly like a boss arena. But it is not, at least not now. Maybe it is the next time I pass through here, or who knows, maybe you're just not guaranteed to find all bosses or certain bosses during every playthrough. Is this another melee weapon? Hazard Blade. Sure seems like it. The sword of a master or a fool? Huh. What makes it... Oh, okay. Didn't expect it to be this big and slow. Well, it takes a lot of stamina. I do like the arc. It covers a lot of area, but it is very slow. I can only assume that it also hits pretty hard. Really? Oh no. Okay, so this might actually be a different kind of situation. But, then again, I thought that in the past and it wasn't. So this... seems like just a dead end. But is something going to happen in the room when I return to it? Still no light barrier. Surely we're gonna be fine. Really? I think I might have actually been holding my breath while running through that room. And, huh. Yeah, well. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, weird. I mean, if there were different map markers, if there was like a question mark, for example, I would put one here, because that room is so conspicuous. But, well, first of all, we only have monster heads for markers, and second, they also change, so I don't know. There doesn't seem to be much of a point in putting a marker down there, but, well, I suppose I'm glad I decided to go with, you know, check out this tunnel first, and it got me something. That's a lot of damage. I mean, is that the same damage there? 193, 193. Compared to pressing the right buttons, eventually... Let's compare that to the Hulking Fist, I guess. That is even slower. Huh? Or is it? It also hits way harder. Like, considerably harder. I wasn't expecting that big of a difference. It does not... Yeah, I mean, it's clearly a single target thing, whereas the Hazard Blade is really a big hazard for my enemies. Obviously, the spear doesn't even compare. Yeah, it's like... It's a whole different level. But, that being said, of course, it's way faster. It consumes almost no stamina by comparison. So, yeah, interesting one. Wow, can you imagine the Hazard Blade while you're fully overheated, though? That's gotta hit like a truck. And it doesn't use up quite as much energy or stamina as the fist does. You know what? I kind of want to get used to it, perhaps? Let's see if I can do that. Oh, swamp down here as well. Yep. Please just hit the thing. Jesus. It would help if I actually pressed the right button too, which I wasn't doing. In fact, I was pressing the entirely wrong button. Somehow I was still fine. Okay. And now we're back here. Okay. I'm gonna go down. Take out these worms. Well, stop them in their tracks, I guess. It's good enough. Okay, so there's definitely a bit of a glow coming from this side. That might indicate a safe room. It totally is a safe room. Okay, well, there it is. It seems like there's nothing else here. Just a little safe room that I'm totally gonna make use of. Thank you very much. Anything down here? No. Okay. New territory. Got some swamp over this way. Of course we have a skull as well, because... Oh, wow. Oh. Not dead. What? That was not the proper button to press at all. Check. Okay. Medium cluster. seems like maybe you cannot dash at all. Like, I guess I could try it with one of these low damage enemies. No, you can. Okay. Even though you don't really get the boost part, only the, you know, accelerated running part of the dash. But yeah, you can technically dash through enemies, even in the swamp. But, you know, with so little distance covered, like with a big boss, like a large boss like the ogre, you're likely to just end up inside its hitbox after the dash. So, yeah, definitely still tricky to use there. Okay, that was this room. We are keeping going down. We are continuing to go down. Oh, that's a thing to stand on. Okay, I hear worms. Worms are my friends, though. Because I don't really need them here, because they're only useful when you want to climb. More robot skulls. Okay, yep. Oh god. Okay. Just come here. Wow, you're just not stopping. Wow. Okay. I thought it would maybe only go so far. Nope. Skull keeps following me. Huh. Not taking the most direct route to that ship part, but we are getting there. I mean, obviously this must lead to it. There's no way it doesn't. Whoa. Really? Wait. So would that boss just have been a massive shortcut? I mean, there is no visible connection at all anywhere to the left. Toward the red. So is that another red herring, a literal red herring in this case, just like this, which is, you know, seems super close, but is actually not available from that side at all? Yeah, I mean, there's still this path. And technically also a path from here. Well, that might just connect up to this point eventually. That is interesting, yeah, and of course there's also this, but that might be available through here. Okay, I mean, this seems like just a huge, long vertical shaft to fall down and skip all of this kind of labyrinthian section. Okay. Well, fair enough. In that case, maybe the ogre was supposed to be defeatable, but it's also clearly optional, because I was able to completely bypass it and still get here. There was a little hitch. Does that mean something? Hello, ghost girl. That's different. Oh god. It's... Is that one of the things that stole the ship part and brought it all the way down here? Because it was carrying away some piece of tech, I want to say. That's what it looked like anyway. Interesting. Huh. Also, I gotta say, this eerie silence in this area, together with, you know, all the darkness, just silence except for the slightest ambient, like, droning and humming in the background, is really making me feel quite uneasy. So it's a very, very good job on the atmosphere here once again, even though I kind of wish it was a nicer atmosphere that created, but, you know, it's effective. Surely there are going to be slightly more pleasant places to explore. We got a bunch of these pinwheels. We got more bug infestation over this way. That's not a wall? Are you sure? That looks like a breakable wall if I ever saw one. Surely this has got to be breakable from the other side, though. I mean, seriously, that is 100% breakable. Right? What's the map saying? The map does not indicate a passage there at all. That is strange. Okay. All the dangly skulls. Are you guys? Oh, no. Well, that's a bit of a walk from the save point.
A dead suit?
Henriette Scuttle, the learned hunter.
How odd.
You know what I am, huh? How odd, but are we enemies?
I'll need to remove you now.
Well, I guess so.
I won't bother asking.
Oh, wow, I'm not reacting. Why did I jump? If I hadn't jumped, I would have been fine. Wow, she's tanky as heck. Oh, didn't react there.
Understand that I'd gladly spend what's left of the year studying the inner workings of a dead suit. It's tall and worthy knowledge.
Oh, okay, she just stopped blocking after a while. Wow, I have no reactions whatsoever. This is awful. Jesus. What is even going on? Wow, I tried dashing there, but too slow, I guess. Jesus. Why did I dash? I'm just completely flating. It's
belong to you.
really pathetic.
Possibly.
Okay, so she's just immune? Oh! The splash damage. Heck yeah.
No! No! We kill you!
Oh god. Don't kill me, please. Although it's understandable. I mean, honestly, you didn't need to attack me at first sight. Except that, well, presumably a dead suit is like some sort of weapon of war, right? So maybe she only knows dead suits in their original capacity as just, you know, weapons. God. Nope. God. Please. Why? Why can I never react to this? Please?
No.
God, she's almost dead.
I fall to you.
No! What? I don't even know. Wait, what? I'm not dead.
I might find something. A single new thing.
So I did kill her. Well, she didn't die, but I guess I must have... I thought I should have landed that final hit. And then for a second I thought I died, but I didn't. Holy moly. That was awful. Like, on my part. It was a cool fight, but... And, you know, none of that seemed like it should be very hard to dodge. Especially those charges she did. All I needed to do was either just jump over them. Just straight up jump over them. Or don't jump when she does it in the air. Those were really, you know, trivial to dodge, really. Because she would always miss you unless you jumped. Which I managed to do, like, at least once. But yeah, the ones on the ground, I mean, I guess it does require pretty tight timing to actually dash through. Because, you know, most of the times when I tried doing that, she actually ended up hitting me. Because I was just a little bit too late, I suppose. But anyway, wow. I mean, I don't deserve that victory, if you want to call it that. I guess it was a bit of a draw. We were both almost dead. Of course, it's kind of lame that instead of actually dying, she managed to just somehow deactivate me temporarily and get away. But, you know, we're gonna see her again. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yes, there was an achievement for her. Oh, okay, those are not enemies, I guess. At least they don't hurt, which is good. Thanks for the free heal, by the way. That's appreciated. Check. Is this? That's exactly where we're supposed to go. Okay. So which part is this?
I think Roper needs this.
Okay. You may not fast travel while carrying the part. Oh, it's a... I thought we were going to extract something small from that... I don't know. I thought it was like a broken down robot or something. And we would extract some sort of small electronic component, but no, we are actually strapped the whole thing to our back. Can still use all of our abilities, but yeah. Okay, I mean, it's At first I was gonna say, it seems kind of like a kind of an arbitrary limitation to prevent me from fast traveling, just to force me to hoof it all the way back. One ship part at a time. Deliver the part before searching for another. Okay, fair enough. So that's how it's gonna be. But it also kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't know how the fast travel works. It's not, obviously it hasn't really been explained in the game. But if we actually get, like, teleported by those robot things, it might make sense that, you know, while it can't teleport us, because we're just made of nanogel, I suppose, it cannot... Are you kidding me? This is not what I needed in my life. Okay. Apparently they also explode and damage each other. That's a neat touch. Yeah, except when they blow up right in my face. Wonderful. And this place is full of those. Oh god. I mean, they're extremely single-minded. Which makes sense, I guess. Oh god. Well. So, yeah, anyway, you know, a possible explanation, if you want to explain it with anything other than, you know, it's a game mechanic, deal with it. You know, maybe I can be teleported, but the part would not be able to be teleported because it's completely inorganic and, you know... And thus, it would be left behind, which is not acceptable. Hold on here, please. Not too far, though. Scary. I mean, that being said, would I need to go all the way back down and pick the part up again? Surely I can at least save the game. In fact, I wonder, if I quit out now, wouldn't the game allow me to cheat that way and, you know, skip this gauntlet? Many enemies achievement. Yeah, I mean, I guess. God. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. Those things, they're so fast and relentless. Okay, you can blow them up while they're still inactive. I suppose I technically knew that. What? Okay, weird. I guess there's ever so slight of a variation. Oh god, so many of these things. To the range on your weapon? Because obviously that one shot, the first projectile there, hit while none of the others reached as far. God. We're also not healing here, no healing flowers down here. And I think I've actually noticed that that suit's legs are only glowing green in areas where flowers sprout. Or rather, I noticed that they're sometimes glowing green and sometimes not, like in this area. And I feel like that has to be what that means. Don't drop something terrible on my head, please. I guess if I die here, though, so long as I... You know what, maybe... If I die, I might actually drop the ship part together with my nanogel. Require me to pick it back up. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay, avoided the swamp. Hey. Okay, I think what I'm hearing... Oh, interesting. I'm dealing minimal damage. Not entirely sure. The last hit was a lot better. Weird. That was lucky. Jesus. I mean, I suppose when the things wake up, they kind of give you a moment to shoot them before they start shooting towards you. So that's nice, but yeah, I mean my reaction times are just not up to the task. Oh god, this thing's gonna get me. There's no way. Oh, wow, that was lucky. Why would you wake up? What? I think one of them kind of got trapped underneath the... Yeah, it must have been trapped underneath the thing that turned solid. Interesting. Is it still gonna respawn? Yeah. Okay, wow. Yeah, that messed with it. Yeah, it lost its collision too. Weird. Okay. Yeah, there are some interesting interactions. Right there. Ambulance, please. I mean, okay. Assuming I don't need to return all the way back here to pick up the ship part, and it's just gonna be wherever I drop it, if I do drop it. You know, I'm now so close to the save point that we're basically home free. In fact, I think we're actually free? Wait. Yes. There weren't any enemies in here. Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. Save. But now the real climb begins, of course. And even though this shaft here might have served as a shortcut in one direction, it obviously does not in the other. In the one that matters, as it turns out. Do I need you guys here? I really don't know which path is the safer one, honestly. I did take this way around. Well, yeah, you saw it actually, didn't you? Right, yeah, I did that part on camera, of course. Okay, but from the save point I took the lower route, like around this way basically. And that was not very bad in terms of the enemies encountered. That being said, well, I mean, obviously I'm healed now, so... Also, no, this is correct. I guess the trick with these things is to just aim at them when they're... I mean, ideally have them come straight at you. I suppose that helps tremendously. Oh god. Right, but basically, the moment you have a shot at them when you have them in a position where they're not currently moving, before they start swaying or anything, just unload completely without holding back. Wow, okay, that's fine. That way you just get them before they become a problem. Ideally. You know, that's a theory at least. The game theory. Oh. I don't need to kill that thing. But on the other hand, I can. And nanogel is nanogel, you know. Okay. Right, we got a bit of a swamp here, that's, yeah, there's no avoiding this. And then we have this one skull up here. But we have an error recorder, so... Yeah, well, yeah. Should have shot another missile, rather than try to be conservative for no reason. That one didn't sway as much as they sometimes do, so that's also good. Still on the right track. Those things. Okay. Sometimes I've noticed them not dying from the missile at all, and taking surprisingly little damage from the missile, actually. But I guess that one was one shot? Weird, yeah. I don't know. It's probably some kind of interaction between, you know, enemy... like... Oh, wait. Oh, I cannot go up this way. Ever so... I just barely cannot make it, I think. I can almost jump up there, but not quite. Okay, so much for taking this route. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe it has something to do with distance sometimes with the missile, because, you know, I've seen the missile deal really low damage sometimes. Is this a... Yeah, this should be viable, right? Yeah, this has to be. Oh god. Please? Nope. Did I avoid damage? I'm not sure. I've obviously taken some damage from something at some point. Please? Okay, yeah, it definitely was hit there. Those explosions hit. Those explosions do hit, yes. They also hit hard. That's what I meant to point out. Awkward. If I could hit the corner. Splash. Should take it out, just like that. Thank you very much. I guess I'm just gonna heal. I mean, I'm getting really close to the save point. At this point, yeah. What? Wow, can you not? Right. I saw this figure here and thought it was... At first I wasn't sure what I was looking at. There were, you know, I was also trying to look at trying to shoot the pinwheels, of course, because big money. But yeah, of course. That's just a dead body, I guess. Nothing to worry about, just a dead body. Huddle drop. Okay. Kinda wanna get you. Oh. Oh. You're a coward, aren't you? A cowardly little thing. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. We're pretty safe now. Except, of course, there are these skulls of piles, yes. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And I can only assume that they react to the proximity of whatever part I'm currently carrying. And hopefully that's just gonna stop being a thing as soon as I no longer carry the part. That sure would be nice. It's this room, okay. Oh, God. Whoa. Never ready for how far they bounce back. Even though I really should be, but, you know. Anyway. I'm on the right track, yes, okay. Save. Let's see if fast travel is just outright disabled. Sure is. Oh well. Well, miraculously we don't need to repair. We could have very easily died. Wow, also level ups have become expensive. I guess I'm gonna keep balancing gun power and resolve. Yes, there we go. I don't suppose I have enough nanogel on me. Actually, that's 750. That's not quite enough, no. Well, I need over 1,000. Right? Yes, well. Still not that far off. I mean, if I did just a little bit of farming, but I suppose I'll just naturally have enough by the next time I, you know, by the time I make it back to the surface, basically. I don't know if I can shoot far enough to get it. Yes, I can. Perfect. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I wish those things gave me a little bit more time to get them before they wake up. But, no such luck. There we go. Got it quick enough. Got it. Oh. Oh, well, that's the one guy who didn't launch itself into the air with the others. It was a bit unfortunate. Oh well. At least we're back in healing allowed territory. Yeah, so her legs are now glowing green, so they will occasionally cause healing flowers to sprout. It's kind of mean that it seems like in the more dangerous areas, later game areas, perhaps the ones deeper down, where you need it more, you know, the healing is just taken away from you. But oh well. I suppose it's probably also time I kind of plan the trip back. I mean, I could always just go around the way I originally reached the colony, but I wonder. Yeah, with double jump I should be able to jump up this way, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, maybe not. Those drops might have been too far, even with double jump. And I'm not really in the mood for experimenting, if that means that I might potentially have to backtrack all the way. So, yeah, I'm not going to take that chance and instead take this way around. Not even sure, you know, honestly, this one's not even shorter anyway, so, yeah. We'll just have to return the way we came. Those are spikes, idiot. Okay, no, we want to go up. And yes, I will be checking the map every 5 seconds, on average. That's just how it is. Long empty corridor. You know, I'll take long empty corridors over long skull pile filled corridors. And that being said, those things didn't start showing up until relatively recently, right? And they haven't been nearly as common anywhere. What are those sounds? What is that? You can just barely see the wall there, and it looks extremely suspicious. Okay, it's nothing, I guess. So yeah, those skulls have not really been very common in previous areas. Oh, right. Nice. So we should actually be relatively safe from them at this point. Okay. Nice. Part of me irrationally, maybe not so irrationally actually, well, we can save here. Yeah, you know what? Strike that. Strike what I was just about to say. I could, and arguably maybe should, return in as straight a line as possible, but there's this place, and I have every reason to assume that it connects up to this, what I know is a red barrier, and technically it might even be a shortcut compared to going around this way. So, why the heck not combine the delivery trip, combine our delivery route with some exploration. Roslock Drift Beta, yes, okay, so I don't know if I ever walked any further into this place. Possibly not. Yeah, okay, I definitely didn't destroy this wall because that kind of wall does not respawn. It's so tanky. Wait. Oh, that's more damage from missiles. Did I know that? I'm not sure I did. Okay. Okay, one way down, one way over that way, and this should just connect all the way up to that room we've been before. Just want to take a look. Okay, so we can just drop down. Kind of just want to put it on the map. Okay. That's a dead end to the right. Oh, no. Oh, that's water. Well, for a second there I didn't know what happened. Okay. Weird. Nothing here. Can dash underwater, it's just a little bit slower. Okay. Alright. Obviously I'm not gonna go all the way down there. That would just be silly at this point. Oh, this is a dead end. There's probably something at the end. Okay. Can't open that up. Come on. That's one. Okay, I can totally return. Whoa, that was... I actually got it before it managed to damage me. That's honestly surprising. Oh god, it's spawning right on top of me. Okay. Gonna actually preserve my overheat status. So I can do something like this. And absolutely melt that thing. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. I didn't do that in time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I actually need to aim down a little bit if I want to missile it. Yikes. Frenzied Shell. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. I think another one just spawned behind me. Oh god, a big one. It shoots? Oh, and it burrows. Well, unpleasant. So, got another smaller one. Don't run away. I mean, kind of do, I guess, if you want. Yikes. Okay, got it. Wow. Huh, not a boss apparently. Interesting, why didn't that thing drop the item? Rather than just one of the normal ones, one of the smaller ones. Oh well. And we get a nano boost in addition to the, well, to the other item we got from one of these guys. I mean, that might just have been a random drop. Honestly, only because it was part of kind of an event that happened here. Also, I mean, I don't see anything up here, but this is slightly curious. None of the walls that I can reach seem breakable, so... Well, okay. Yeah, so maybe that was just a random drop from this enemy type. Okay, this should be safe enough. Also, timer? Okay, timer is fine. Yeah, I can definitely make it to this save point here. And then from there, it's probably safe enough to just... Yeah, that I can just make it to camp off camera, just to save that last little bit. In fact, I mean... I guess I can just do that. End the episode the moment I reach up here and connect up to that point. So what did we find? We found a nano boost. Increases the rate at which nanogels gain. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's expensive. Honestly, the flower step is not... I mean, I guess it's helped for sure, but it's also expensive, right? It takes 6. And honestly, just gaining more experience seems extremely attractive. Frenzied Shell slightly increases melee damage while also slightly increasing damage received. Interesting. So just a slightly different version from this. Adam's Tweak. Increase melee and electrical damage, also increase damage received. Slightly increase melee damage while also slightly increasing damage received. I mean, honestly, if you're going for that kind of trade-off, you might as well go for a bigger effect, right? I find it weird how both of these are only for melee. But, well, honestly, I'm okay with it, because that just means that I'm not really super interested in using either of them. I'm very interested in this one, though, so there we go. No sprouting flowers for the time being. I guess, honestly, if I had just one more... Yeah. If I had one more level, which I'm gonna be able to level up the moment I reach an upgrade station. I'll be able to unequip this and put this back on, which I'm probably gonna do. Oh, also, does this actually give any stats? No. Does this give any stats? Yes, it gives 1 vigor. Okay. Right. Yeah, because, I mean, honestly, 15 extra heat build-up is probably not as good as having just some form of passive healing. At least, you know, some of the time. When arbitrarily the game decides that flowers can grow in an area. Yeah. I guess that's probably better. But for now, I'm okay with this. And I'll just quickly finish the climb back up to... Well, not exactly the surface, but, you know, closer to the surface. Anyway. Okay, there's an item over there. That's where I want to be. Everything's kind of wobbling here. Huh. Was there another way to climb up? Okay. Hold on, let me just finish this. Okay, that's now open. Get that out of the way. Another dead end. Okay, I can remove that. Well. Okay, oh, those things are Okay. I cannot quite make that jump. Well, this is a little bit further out of my reach than some other places I've come across. Huh. Okay, I'll put some sort of marker. It almost doesn't matter which one I use because it's going to change, but just to remind myself that there's something here that I'll have to return for. I don't typically mark, or I haven't been marking spots that require double jump. Because I figured I'd just remember, you know, just looking at things. Well, this here I guess also requires some sort of jump I don't have, although... Wait, maybe I didn't... No, actually I didn't have the double jump when I came through here, so... That's easy enough to check by teleporting here. Okay. That might be something I can reach, actually. That seemed pretty far, I don't know, but I want to say that I at least saw some sort of ledge when I jumped down from here, when I dropped down to pick up that item. So maybe with a double jump and a, you know, perfectly spaced double jump, max length double jump and a boost, we might be able to cross that gap. And take a look at whatever is there. Then I also want to take a look at this passage here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do those things once I, you know, once I'm no longer carrying the part and I'm back in, you know, free exploration mode, basically. For now, I am going to end the episode here. I'm gonna make my way up to the crash site off camera for next time, and yeah, we'll deliver our first part. That's exciting. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.